But another response to that would be somehow, whatever it was, whatever I learned, whatever I read, whatever I heard, it was arranged by Krishna. Because when I was little, when I was 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11 or 12, I didn't know anything about Krishna or Guru. I knew about God. I was born and raised as a Christian. And even without, being labeled anything or going to any institution or going to any church, I intuitively believed myself from my earliest life that there is a God, there is someone's created all this. Some amazing, brilliant person has created a flower. So I grew up in the country, so there's so much beauty there, natural beauty. It's not some concrete jungle like New Delhi. But I grew up with thousands of varieties of flowers, each one a different color, each one a different fragrance, each one a different design, and different height and size and shape, and blooming at different time, and different kinds of birds. And we had so many little animals, and beavers and rabbits and squirrels and skunks and foxes and mountain lions and all kinds of things, animals and beasts and fish and it's so much variety. Millions, 8,400,000 species, 8.4 lakhs yoni. So I just was marveling and amazed at the beauty of God, and the intelligence of God, the variegatedness of God. I believed right from then. I didn't have any label. I believe in a Christian God. I believe in a Muslim God, a Hindu God. I didn't have any label. I didn't have any upadi or designation. I just knew I was a little boy running around the fields and forests and woods of my homestead where I grew up in the country, in our area, our estate, and I believe in God. And I never changed. And okay, I had all this philosophy and all this sadhana and bhakti, very nice, but the basic underneath it all, I'm the same person I was from the time I'm born. I believe in God and I want to love that person. I was just always feeling so thankful and grateful to God that I realized that whatever I had was a gift. My body, because I would see the suffering of animals, dogs and cats and birds, eaten by a cat, half eaten, and I saw suffering everywhere, and birth and death in the animal kingdom, and of course human beings also. And I started to think, well, I'm glad I'm not a dog. Or this poor rat, this poor animal lives out in the forest, freezing all winter, no food, hard life. God is so kind to me. He didn't make me an animal. He made me a human. And like this, I've been a muni, a thoughtful person my whole life. So then that kind of person, he thinks, I got a guru, a proper guru, but some fine points. Okay, you go on the road. It's a really good road, but there's a few holes in it here and there, so you get a few bumps. But you don't say, that road's no good. I don't like that road. No, the road is okay, and there's a few bumps here and there that you don't like, but the road is very good. So along the same line of being grateful and grateful and acknowledging the gifts of God, that whatever guru we receive or teachings that come our way, it's more than anybody else ever got. 99% of the people on the planet are totally ignorant. They don't even know what is jiva, or whether jivas were always here or came from there because of envy, or they're always here. They don't even have an idea what is that. What to speak of trying to figure out which one is which. So anything we got, we're grateful for it. We thank our gurus, we thank our teachers, we thank our God, we thank our Krishna, we thank our books. And if someone wants the truth, he's pursuing the truth as he sees it, as he understands it, because ultimately truth is subjective. Truth is subjective. How you see it, how you believe it. That's why that phrase is there, Atmana Manyate Jagat. The Atma, the person, sees, he considers the Jagat, the universe, in terms of his own mentality. In modern vernacular, you say mindset. His mindset. Atmana Manyate Jagat. So you see it like this, I see it like that. That's why we have Mayavad, and we have Advaitans, and we have Ram Bhaktas and Vishnu Bhaktas and Buddhists. We have Brahmavadis. Some see God as Brahman, some see God as localized Paramatma, some see God as a supreme loving person. These are manyates, ways of thinking, ways of considering, ways of seeing. And they're all valid understandings of the tattva, the truth of God.